Hi guys, and welcome back to Beauty Essentials by Asya. I know that I'm guilty and I haven't been posting in this channel for a while. The reason is that I'm launching my own skincare brand and it's been a very busy year for me, and I didn't make time to create videos for you guys, but I promise to be more active. And since I have been in the same situation, I knew that I want to have a cleaner lifestyle, but I didn't know where to start from, what I need to know now, which one is more important. So this video is going to be for those of you who want to transform their lives into more cleaner and non-toxic ones, and they don't know where to start from. And for those of you who are new to my channel, Asya, I'm a cosmetic formulator, and here in this channel I share my knowledge and experience of cleaner lifestyle. So if you are interested in such topics, make sure to subscribe to follow this journey. And whatever I'm going to tell you guys in this video will cost you $0, so you're spending nothing, but with a few changes you will make your lives way more cleaner and healthier. So let's get started. So basically our houses are the places where we spend most of our times, and it is very important to have a clean air inside of the house. The first step from me is going to be to open your windows and make sure that you have fresh air at least for 10 minutes a day. No matter if it's raining, if it's snowing, of course if it's windy, it's not good to open the windows by that time, but make sure if there is no wind, you open your windows every single day, because it is super important to have enough oxygen in the house and to make sure that the air is fresh. And just after that we can think of getting any filters and purifiers and everything and make the quality of air inside the house even better. Step number 2, make sure to take off your shoes anytime you enter the house, because with our shoes we can very easily bring many bacteria and pesticides to our homes, are bad, which will weaken our immune system, and it's not okay to have those stuff in the house. Make this little change in your lives and always take off the shoes and bring them home, and you will think, what I'm gonna do later with my shoes. I just wipe them with the antibacterial wipe or with the wet cloth. So what to do with guests? Of course, if you have guests that you can't ask them, or you don't feel comfortable to ask them to take their shoes off, what you can do, or what I would recommend you to do, is right after them leaving, you guys can do dry and wet cleaning of the floor. This will of course reduce the amount of bacteria and pesticides which might enter your home. In my case, if the guests are family members or very close people, I don't feel uncomfortable to ask them to take their shoes off, or I do the same when I go to their houses and they afterwards repeat the same thing. Step number 3, wash shopped items immediately. So this is another very important thing, and I know that not all of us do that. And it's not like I'm trying to make you guys feel ashamed or bad or anything. Please don't take it personal or something. I'm just trying to tell you guys the other part of the things we do as a habit, or we don't even think about, because these things form our health as well. So whenever I bring anything home, it could be a shirt or vegetables or cheese or anything, whatever it is. Anytime I bring anything from a store, I make sure that I wash and then I store them in the places I need to. It could be a refrigerator, or it could be my drawers. Whenever you buy anything new, any new clothing or something, make sure to wash them and then afterwards wear them, because there are many pesticides or bacteria on your clothing. Step number 4, wash your vegetables, fruits and berries and greens by soaking them in cold water for 10 minutes and add a pinch of salt or soda. This will also help you guys to get rid of those bad stuff which might be on your vegetables. And then after you leave them for 10 minutes in that water, you can take them off and wash them under running water. This is going to be another very important step, and if you leave especially your berries and greens, you will see after a couple of minutes you will see little stuff on the surface of water. For sure don't want them to get into your body. Do not dust your house with dry fabric or any kind of sprays and supplies, because dust can't disappear when you're just removing it with a dry piece of cloth. It is going to just get replaced and get onto other surfaces. All you need to do is to get your fabric just a little bit wet, and the wetness of the fabric will catch the dust instead of replacing it onto other surface. Step number 6. I know you guys are very busy. All of us have busy lives, but it is really crucial to clean your floor very often. By very often I mean, so we do dry cleaning every single day. You can do yourself, or you can use any kind of robotic device which will do that instead. All you need is to make sure that you don't have any dust or little stuff on your floor, and later on you don't breathe that air. And of course it is crucial to do wet cleaning as well. I'm a wet cleaning addict, so I do that every second day, but at least make sure to do that once a week, because it's super important to take off all the dust and dirt and everything from your floor. So another important thing is water. Make sure that you know the water of your area and you understand what type of filter you need, because we drink lots of water daily, and it's super important to make sure that it's clean, it doesn't have bad stuff, and it has the minerals we need. That's why all you need to do is just ask around or research or understand what type of water you have, which type of bad stuff you might have in your water, and accordingly you will understand what type of filter you will need. And let the first investment in your cleaner lifestyle be very good water filter. So step number 8, make sure to turn off your phones and all of the gadgets you have in the house, or set them on airplane mode before you sleep. And of course, turn off Wi-Fi whenever you're not going to use it. Please guys, don't be lazy to do this little step. You can't believe how better my sleep became after we made this ritual at our house, when we just set our phones and iPads and everything into airplane mode and we turn off the Wi-Fi. The sleep quality is completely different, and you don't need all those waves in your house while you're asleep, because it's going to affect your brain and it's very bad. Step number 9, refrigerate your food in glass, ceramic or cotton bags, and don't use any plastic in your while you're refrigerating anything. I know we heard about BPA free and stuff, and so many different types of plastics, but anytime you're going to have anything in your refrigerator, it is crucial not to keep it in a plastic container, because plastic is going to produce bad stuff while it's under the temperature that we all have in our refrigerators. Let it be another little investment, or you might have glass or ceramic containers in your home. You can also use those cotton bags, or their bags which are from cotton and they have a beeswax layer. You can use those too, and you'll have safer food for your use. So we came to the step 10, but until that I want to ask you guys to leave me a like under this video if you like this type of content and if you want me to share more, because it's going to help me to grow with the YouTube algorithm. So step number 10 is another super important one. Please make sure to do this. Make sure to get rid of toxic candles and aerosols that you have in your house. I know that we have been told that a good smelling house is very nice, it's welcoming, we smell them whenever we enter a store or a hotel or anything, but these stuff are very toxic. Of course, there are non-toxic candles or air fresheners that I specifically use, but it's very hard to find them. I'm willing to share the brands and anything with you guys. You just let me know in the comment section whatever you want me to show you guys or tell you guys my preferences. Step number 11, don't bring cardboard boxes to your home. Why? Because those boxes that we get packages and stuff in it, they have lots of bacteria, pesticides, and more importantly, very little white worms that get into your house, they get into drawers and anywhere, and it's very hard to see them. That's why make sure to never ever bring those card boxes and always get rid of them as soon as you can. Let's say whenever I get a package, I take the box to the backyard and I open it, and then I get rid of the box, and after that I always wash my hands because you never know. I know there are many people who keep stuff in those boxes, so if you want to keep your shoes and stuff in such boxes, you can always get replacements from IKEA or container store, which won't be from that cardboard material. And step number 12, keep monitoring the temperature and humidity of your house, because we are healthy and we are productive if the temperature and humidity of the room is appropriate to a person, or if you have a child, more importantly, make sure that your child is sleeping in a room and playing in a room where they have the temperature and humidity they need, so you can have little devices to follow these. So these were very simple 12 steps that you can do, or at least you can start thinking about them. They will mostly cost you nothing, but you will have a greater impact on your health, and I'll happily share anything with you guys. And also you can find me on Instagram, because there I share lots of everyday content and informative stuff, and I wish you guys to be healthy and happy and more mindful in this 2022, and I'm sure we can do it easier, we can do it better together. So see you guys very soon in my next video in Beauty Essentials by Asya. Bye bye.